So the question is, what is boredom? As I told you earlier, every aspect of life is deeply spiritual. Boredom is also highly spiritual. Okay. What do you mean by boredom? I am not finding something interesting. Okay. If mind is interested in something, so mind is captivated by something, I'll engage in that activity. Suppose I like movie, so I go to the movie. But if I don't like movie is not interesting, then I can't go to the movie. So boredom means I am not interested. That's the only meaning of boredom. How can it be spiritual? Why are you not interested? The interest is there only under two circumstances. When there is some happiness for me, there is interest. Or when there is pain for me, then there is a disinterest. Okay. So the boredom is there means I am not able to find happiness in something. Rather, I am finding it painful. Your boredom is nothing but interest in something which can give you happiness, or disinterest in something which makes you unhappy. How can boredom be spiritual? So Vedanta teaching is that all objects in the universe are appearances only, not reality. The appearances cannot give you happiness. People go after the objects of the world, ultimately they find that there is no happiness in that. Happiness is only in the self. It's like you see a mirage in the desert. Your thirst, mirage will not satisfy your thirst. Appearances cannot satisfy you. Somebody who is bored really understood something about life. That I can't get happiness from these. Now if he is bored from everything, that only means he deep inside he knows that everything is appearance. None of them can give me real happiness. Now why is he craving for happiness? Because deep inside he knows my nature is happiness. He is not able to compromise a situation where he is not finding happiness. The happiness is your own self. Happiness is your own nature. He may not know it consciously, but unconsciously he knows that I deserve happiness. I am of the nature of happiness. So he is finding, he has understood the reality of life, that nothing in the world can give me happiness. But he may not have understood the truth that his nature is happiness. Unconsciously he knows that happiness, he deserves happiness. He is of the nature of happiness. But consciously he doesn't know. But at least he has understood the negative part, that the world and objects of the world cannot give happiness. So this is only a beginning or a pointer to the deeper spiritual journey where he can find happiness within. So the boredom in the language of Vedanta is vairagya, detachment. But viveka has to come, that my nature is happiness, he has to come. He has understood one step. Whether he will make it to progress in the next step is a different question. But boredom is deeply spiritual in nature.